and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields, and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Saw sunset glow, loved, and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved, and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with I in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high, high in Flanders fields. Or with the foe. Up our quarrel with, take up our quarrel with the foe. To you, take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Right, new bit of knowledge found out. And that was a tea drinker, reciting this poem called Flanders Fields. Right? And if you look at this word Flanders, right, talking about flat land, right? Yeah, flat land. So basically, think about that in relation to flat Earth, right? The flat Earth theory and all this, right? Flat land. So when you're talking about flat land, you're talking about a grave, right? You're talking about a grave, like a dead area and all this, be full of dead bodies in that, right? Of course, this Battle of Flanders Fields is a hex, right? A battle theatre, say, on the Western Front, and all the Kurds, right? 1477, 18 666, right? 666. Million soldiers, from when out of five, right? A million soldiers destroyed or killed or what have you, right? So the old hex. But the flat land, you see, the flat land. It's the flat land, right? And then you got the AR, the AR, the Royal, right? The flat land. The flat land, right, is relating to this flat Earth's idea. So when they put this hex out, it's relating basically to the dead, right? Or the naturals, like in a very coded poem, right? Yeah, about the Flanders Field. Right? Most famous wartime poems. Of course, the poppies are all over it, right? The Popeyes, right? The pie, remember the pie is a multicolored, the rainbow, right? So it's all to do with this codes, about the living and the dead, right? Which are basically biblical codes. Flatlands. There you go, the west and the east. Always the duality of them, eh? So here, right, written in what is flat land. And flat land is land that varies little in elevation, right? Elevation, remember Levite priesthood, right? The idea of elevated being made high. Right? So this is what flat land varies little in elevation. Right? Flat land form, right? Using the Ethiopia type of idea, right? As they've used the Ethiopia hex quite a bit. And of course it's to do with the Ethiopian eunuch, innit? Yoka flat. Heninja flat. Heninja. mud flats, idea of the mud floods, slob, the mud floods for the slobs. Of course, that brings about the Harry Enfield character, the slobs. Right? Obviously, Harry Enfield's a product of these public schools networks and all that. This is their idea of like working class sort of natural people, idiots, slobs type of thing. It's the way they live and that. See what I mean? The slobs. Here's Patrick Henningsen, who was like an alternative conspiracy journalist or something, right? Found the 21st Century Wire. Well, there you go for your 777 code, right? Was an early skeptic of code, of course, because they're playing off one side against each other, aren't they? You know what I mean? The control the pro and the antis, left and right, the opposite corners. And then they control entire arguments and all that. The Henninger flats, you see. To do with the hen is to do with the priest, see. The priest. No, that in itself, all that means is chosen. Chosen by the royal court, as their own special servants and that's it. Zadok, Kurds, Kurds. That's all it means, see. Use Kurds and everything, for secret purposes and that. When you get a flat tire, right? Deflated, see, deflated tire. And this is where it gets interesting, right? Because who is Hiram of Tyre? The Phoenician king of Tyre, and all the phoenix is. Right? The phoenix, what that bird represents. And this king, right? The king of Tyre. So Huram, right? Or Hiram, the ram, and the Phoenician king of Tyre, right? So when you have a flat tire, what does that mean? It means you're not in his club, right? King Hiram, the Masonic chief architect, Masonic King Hiram. So when you have a flat tire, right? A flat tire, it means you're not in the Masonic club, doesn't it? Yeah. Hiram, my brother, is exalted. So you're not in the brotherhood when you've got a flat tire. You're not in the Ram Club. See? You're not a phoenix. There's your phoenix. Trans Am cause. Trans Am, phoenix. Symbol of rebirth. The phoenix. Here's Hiram Abith, the Ram, the fibber, the fib, we tell a fib, it's a lie, see. Free ways. importance of fidelity, see? Like in that poem and that, you know, fidelity. Jerusalem, yeah. The ram, see? Of course, the tire, right? Come the rights. Jim Megan Wright, dirty tea drinker from New York City, I think it is. A big DJ out there. Total tea drinker. Young Blue, Bun B, Fly, your horizontal, flat ground, see? Level, to bring you level with the leveling people out, right? Make everybody prostrate, you lay flat on the ground. So it was all to do with this leveling out type of thing, see? Yeah, that flat earth. Making everybody level, all this type of, communism type of thing, see? Marxist communism and all that, making everybody level, like. So basically being a hex all along. Or had some ulterior motives behind it, say this flat earth idea and that. So, it's always been, had ulterior motives behind the introduction of it. It's like, an alternative way, but still, obviously a load of shills involved in it and all that. Yeah. Of course, these ones are not on the mainstream news. Mark Sargent and all them type of people and all that were always dirty shills all along. So again, one of these things where it could create a division. Like certain people, believe this and others believe the other way and all this. It's another way of creating a division, but it's just their way of keeping control, basically. William the Carpenter, a celebrity flat earthers and all this, sweet.